Forget everything you thought you knew about introverts. They aren't just shy and reserved. They possess incredible leadership skills that can transform organizations. Join us as we uncover the power of quiet leadership. Introvert stereotypes, breaking the mold. Picture this: you walk into a boardroom, and the loudest voice automatically gets labeled as leadership material. But what if we've been getting it all wrong? For decades, we've bought into the myth that introverts are just shy wallflowers who can't possibly lead. This couldn't be further from the truth. The traditional image of a leader, the charismatic, outgoing, spotlight-seeking individual, is just one slice of the leadership pie. Leadership isn't about volume, it's about impact. It's time to shatter these outdated stereotypes and recognize that introversion isn't a barrier to overcome. It's a superpower waiting to be unleashed. The power of thoughtful reflection. While others are making snap decisions in the heat of the moment, introverts are crafting masterpieces of strategic thinking. This isn't procrastination, it's precision. The ability to pause, process, and plan isn't just valuable. It's revolutionary in a world that often mistakes quick reactions for good leadership. Think about it. Would you rather follow someone who shoots first and asks questions later, or someone who carefully considers every angle before making a move? Some of history's most transformative leaders, from Abraham Lincoln to Barack Obama, were known for their contemplative approach. They understood that the best decisions aren't made in the noise of the moment, but in the quiet spaces where true wisdom emerges. Active listening, the key to connection. In a world where everyone's fighting to be heard, introverts possess a rare gift. They actually listen, not just waiting for their turn to speak, but truly absorbing, understanding, and responding to what others are sharing. This isn't passive behavior. It's active leadership in its purest form. When team members feel genuinely heard, magic happens. Trust builds, collaboration flourishes, and innovation thrives. Consider leaders like Bill Gates or Warren Buffett. They built empires not by being the loudest voice in the room, but by being the most attentive ear. They understand that the most powerful question isn't, "What do I want to say?" but "What do I need to hear?" Building strong relationships beyond the spotlight. Forget the myth that leadership is about working the room and collecting business cards. Real leadership happens in the quiet moments. The one-on-one conversations, the thoughtful check-ins, the genuine interest in someone's ideas and well-being. Introverts don't just build networks, they build communities. These leaders understand that authentic relationships aren't built on charisma or charm, but on consistency, empathy, and genuine care. They may not remember everyone's name at a company party, but they remember what matters to each team member. They create psychological safety where people feel valued not for their volume, but for their contributions. Unlocking potential. Introverts leading the way. The future of leadership isn't about changing introverts to fit an extroverted mold. It's about recognizing that diverse leadership styles create stronger, more innovative organizations. From tech companies to healthcare systems, from creative agencies to financial institutions, introverted leaders are quietly revolutionizing how we think about power, influence, and success. The next time you encounter a quiet leader, don't mistake their thoughtfulness for weakness or their listening for lack of opinion. They're not breaking the mold, they're creating an entirely new one. In a world that's finally learning to value depth over volume, authentic connection over superficial networking, and thoughtful strategy over impulsive action, introverted leaders aren't just finding their place, they're showing us the way forward.